I want to welcome everybody to this preview of the Palace at Coral Gables. And my name is Adam Rosenblum, and I am Vice President of Marketing and Sales with the Palace Group. I want you all to close your eyes and to think of yourselves going on a cruise ship. Some things you would experience on that cruise would be gourmet meals, wonderful food, lots of activities from morning to evening. You could do as much as you want or as little as you want. And what I'm going to talk to you about today is a cruise ship that never leaves the port. And that cruise ship that never leaves the port is the Palace at Coral Gables. And I want to give you a little bit of background information as to what the Palace at Coral Gables is. We are 243 luxury apartments for seniors. It is currently under construction as we speak. You may ask yourself, is this for sale? No, it's not. We do not own the land that this building is being constructed on. The Palace at Coral Gables is a public-private partnership with the city of Coral Gables. All the decor, all the design of the palace was inspired by the George Cinq Hotel in Paris. The owners went 7 times to Paris, to the George Cinq, brought our interior designer, who is Jeffrey Howard from Howard Design Group. We brought him, and everything we were doing today that you're going to see is inspired by the George Cinq Hotel in Paris. The palace is located on the entire block of Andalusia Avenue between Galliano and Douglas Road. The front door of our building opens to Andalusia, and the back door has a paseo, a little walkway which goes across, and that goes over to Miracle Mile. You know that being on Miracle Mile, you have access to the theaters, the cafes, Books and Books is not far away, Actors Playhouse is right down the street, and you have access to everything on Miracle Mile. And of course, you're close to the Grove and downtown Miami and everything there. Now let's talk about the style of the building. This is what the building looks like right now. So you can see it's under construction, and we're in the process of painting the building. This is what it's going to look like when it's finished. The building, 9 stories. The first 2 floors are the public areas of the building. We want people out, interacting, socializing, being around other people. And to do that, we've allotted thousands of square feet on the first and second floor where we have all these public areas of the building. Floors 3 through 9 are the residential floors. Actually, the 3rd floor is going to be light assisted living, and 4 through 9 will be the independent living of the building. Now, this is what the building looks like inside. This is the first floor entrance when you come into the building. As you go up the stairs or up the elevator, this is the 2nd floors and our concierge desk. Again, like on a cruise ship, we want you out, being around other people, and we have a beautiful plaza area where people will congregate in the afternoon, and we'll have live shows, performances, happy hours, and that's where this will take place. We have the piano, so every afternoon we'll have a piano player. Let's talk about the dining. People move to the palace for a few different reasons. They really move to the palace to live a carefree lifestyle. They don't want to cook anymore. They don't want to clean anymore. They want to have activities, amenities and services at their fingertips. And they just want to have that carefree lifestyle. This is our dining room, and you see how beautiful the dining room is going to be. You may ask yourself, why are we here today? The reason that we're here today is because we want to showcase our food and our people. If we do this at a hotel, we have to use their catering. We wanted to use our catering. Our chef, Rolf, he is our chef. He's been with the Palace for 12 years. And that's why we're here today, because we want to showcase our food, our service, and everything that we do very, very well. At the Palace at Coral Gables, this is the dining room. You come down when you want. You dine with whomever you want. And we serve you like in a nice restaurant. If you'd like to have some people over for a private party, a birthday, an anniversary, or just anything, you could take care of that right here in our beautiful private dining room. And you see the dining room, we have doors which can close for absolute privacy. We celebrate all the holidays. You come to our palace communities on the 4th of July, we had almost 1,000 people there. We invite the families free of charge to participate in different things and to enjoy the food at the palace. In the afternoon, the happy hour, we have a cafe bar and an English-style bar right over there. We don't charge you for anything. So you'll have wine available at no charge every afternoon. At the Palace, we provide 2 meals per day as part of the program. Complimentary continental breakfast every morning, and every evening you have your gourmet dinner. And again, you come down when you want, and we serve you like in a nice restaurant. For lunch, you could have lunch in your apartment, or you could come down to the cafe bar. So you could have guests over for dinner, anytime, for lunch, whatever. Just let us know, and we could accommodate that. The other main reason that people come here is really for the activities. I will tell you that the Palace will offer about 150 total activities on a monthly basis. The activities take place in a few different areas that we have. One of them is our beautiful theater. In here, we'll have live shows, performances, parties, many different things in this theater area. We will also have a library equipped with computers with Wi-Fi. So if you want to come down to the library, you could take out a book or just read the paper or surf the web. You could do that right over there. We have a relationship with the University of Miami, and we will have classes with the University of Miami and the Osher Lifelong Learning Institute at the Palace. Music appreciation classes, motion picture classes, art history classes, all facilitated through Osher, and we will have that at the Palace. That's included, okay? We will have different clubs. Any Red Hat Society members here? Ever heard of the Red Hat Society? Very popular at the Palace. We'll have travel club, stock market club. And we will have an activities committee to get your input. We will also have a trolley, and we will take people on outings to local restaurants and cultural arts venues. To recap, the people, they come here, don't want to cook, don't want to clean, have lots of activities, and they really want to live an active and a healthy lifestyle. In order to facilitate that, you see we have a beautiful indoor pool. We will have, you have a jacuzzi over here. We will have water exercise classes. You could swim laps, water tai chi we will even have as well in this area. For those of you who want to be on land and to do their exercise on land, we have state-of-the-art fitness center. We also have an aerobic studio right next door, and we will have the yoga and the tai chi directly next door for you. And this is all included. On-site wellness center and clinic staff with nurses and therapists. This is really nice. If you have any questions about your health care or you wake up in the morning, you want to have your blood pressure checked, you don't feel well, your back hurts, you can go downstairs and go to our wellness center and our clinic on a daily basis and get checked. We also have an on-site home health agency called the Palace at Home here to coordinate any of your rehabilitation or medical supervision. We have nurses available that you could speak to all the time. Physical therapy. If you want to have physical therapy, you need some physical therapy, we have a physical therapy room there as well. And finally, we have a good morning wake-up call system where every day we can call you 7 in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, whatever, make sure everything is okay. Now let's talk about our floor plans for the building. We have 14 different floor plans. The apartments do not come furnished. It's your apartment. You furnish it as you would furnish it as your own. We have the porcelain tile throughout, carpeting in the bedrooms. In the kitchen area, we have the granite countertops. All the apartments have private balconies, which is very nice to have. In the bedrooms, many of them have these beautiful bay windows for a lot of extra light. In our bathrooms, actually we did focus groups with our existing residents, and we asked them what could be improved upon, and they told us 2 things. They want lots of closet space and big medicine cabinets. So we'd never thought about that, but with that in mind, we have wall-to-wall medicine cabinet. We even have 3-sided mirrors for the ladies, so you can see the back of your head when you do your hair. To recap the apartments, we have 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, and studios. 14 total types of apartments. Now, there's a wait list for the 2 bedrooms, okay? Some of our 1 bedrooms are also on a wait list, so we want to let you know that. So if somebody's interested, we want you to take advantage now to get on the wait list so you could secure the apartment that you want. The closets, we've tried to maximize the amount of closet space in all the apartments, and we have custom-built California-style closets, beautiful wood closets. There's washer and dryer in every apartment. We have a safe in all the apartments. So like in a nice hotel, you want to put your nice watch or ring or anything like that, you can put it in the safe in your apartment. At the Palace, we take hurricanes very, very seriously. At the Palace at Coral Gables, you don't have to worry if a storm is imminent. We're not in an evacuation zone, but more importantly, we have hurricane impact glass on all the windows throughout the community. We have an emergency generator, so the elevator will still work. your appliances will still work. We have a 7-day supply of food in the event of a storm. Valet parking. We will offer complimentary valet parking for everybody at the Palace, and pets are allowed. Let's talk about the ownership and who's building the Palace. I think that the one thing that sets the Palace apart from everyone else is the ownership, the fact that we're privately owned. You have Helen and Jacob Shaham. They started the Palace. They came here from Israel in 1980 with nothing. They worked really, really hard. Commitment to customer service. Started in 1980 with 21 beds. Now we have over 2,000. Now the kids are involved in the family business, Zach and Chaim. So the fact that we're privately owned is very, very good from a customer service perspective. I want to tell you we have 8 successful communities in South Florida. We have 2 in Homestead. One of them is the Palace Gardens. That's assisted living. We have 4 communities in Kendall, 2 assisted livings, an independent living, and a nursing and rehab center. We even have a community in Tel Aviv, Israel. Now, I want to tell you about some awards and some recognition that the Palace at Coral Gables has received, and the Palace Group in general, because I want you to understand that when you're dealing with the Palace, you're dealing with quality. The Palace this year at the National Association of Home Builders Convention in Orlando in January was given the Silver Award for Best Independent and Assisted Living Community on the boards that's under development in the entire country. Okay, so that's a national award. Last year, we received the Gold Award for Best on the Boards Multifamily Community for the Palace at Coral Gables as well from the National Association of Home Builders. I will tell you that our Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, the Palace Nursing and Rehab Center in Kendall, was ranked in U.S. News and World Report as the #1 nursing and rehab center in the state of Florida. For the second time in a row, the nursing home received the Governor's Gold Seal Award. The Governor's Gold Seal Award is the highest level of accreditation that could be given to a nursing home in the state. There are almost 700 nursing homes in the state of Florida. 13 of them have the Gold Seal Award, and the Palace is one of them. We also received the Medicare 5-Star Award for the Nursing and Rehab Center. We have our home health agency, the Palace at Home. That has been recognized 6 years in a row as one of the top 100 home health agencies in the United States. And we recently received Joint Commission, or JACO, accreditation, which is the highest level of accreditation that could be given to a home health company. And we received that this year, actually last year. We have 2 assisted living facilities that have received CARF accreditation. CARF is the highest level of accreditation that could be given to an assisted living facility. There are almost 3,000 ALFs, assisted living facilities, in the state of Florida. 4 of them have CARF accreditation, and the Palace has 2 of them. Really, in a nutshell, when you're dealing with the Palace, you're dealing with quality. Now, what is included in the monthly fee? You get full activities program, gourmet dining every evening. You have access to the private dining room and continental breakfast every morning. Happy hour every afternoon, and again with the entertainment and the drinks are included in the happy hour. Concierge services, valet parking is included. And everything here, there's no tipping for anything, okay? It's all included. I know many of you who live in high-rises, you probably tip the valet at the end of the month. At the Palace, complimentary valet parking, and there's no tipping whatsoever for anything. Use of the indoor pool is included. Access to the fitness center, health and wellness management, blood pressure checks, and emergency response button. So, I fall and I can't get up, anything like that. We have that in the apartment. In the event of an emergency, anything like that, you hit that button, and somebody will be available to come up and to check on you. Transportation. Again, we'll have a bus, and we'll be able to bring you certain days a week. We will go scheduled for different doctor's offices. Other days of the week, we will take our bus and we will go shopping. Walmart, Whole Foods, Target, anything that's in the area, and we'll have a route, and you can go on that, and that transportation is always included. Of course, transportation to outings is also included. Maintenance of your apartment, included. Weekly housekeeping. Once a week, somebody will come in and clean your apartment. It's included. 24-hour manned security of the premises. And your utilities are included. Your electric, your water, and your cable, all included. A couple of other things. Guests could stay for a short time, up to 30 days a year. So if you have a daughter who lives in Philadelphia, she wants to come down, she could stay up to 30 days for the course of the year. We will have guest apartments until the building is sold out, which we will run like a hotel. It'll take about a year to fill up the building for about that first year we will have guest apartments. Now, how much does it cost? It is a luxury rental with a 1-year lease. Prices range from $4,200 per month to $7,000 per month for one person. The second person is $1,000. So if you're a couple, add $1,000. Studios start at $4,200. I believe the one bedrooms start at $4,400, Patty? $4,400 for one bedrooms. The two bedrooms, again, they're on a wait list. About $6,300 was the starting price for a two bedroom. Average one bedroom price probably about $4,700 to $4,900 a month. Around $5,000 is probably a good budget. But again, it includes everything that we spoke about today in the monthly fee. Now, why today? Building's not open for 7 months. Why are we here today giving you this information? Really, by taking advantage now, you will be able to have your choice of apartment. If you wait, you will be shut out, especially, like I said, the two bedrooms are already on a wait list. We have another two types of one bedrooms which are on a wait list as well. And if you think it's the right lifestyle for yourself and you want the best location, maybe close to the elevator, with the best view, now's the time to really take advantage of that. So that's why we're here. We want you to know that there are still apartments available and we are taking deposits. And again, if someone wants to get on the wait list to reserve an apartment, it's 1 month, fully refundable security deposit. So if that apartment you choose is $5,000 a month, it's a $5,000 check, fully refundable. Another reason is we have COLA rent increases. For anybody that takes advantage now and they move in the first, I believe, 120 days after the building opens, your rent increases will be limited to COLA, which is the published cost of living by the government. I will tell you over the last 10 years, it averages about 1.8%. So your rent increases will be 1.8% per year. I will tell you that people that move to our existing communities and that will move to the Palace after this building opens will be subject to about a 5 to 6% rent increase on an annual basis. Another reason to take advantage now is that we have our move-in assistance program. We know from being in the business for so long that moving anywhere is very difficult. We have a team that we're putting together for you to work with you to help you with every aspect of your move. So we have this program that we're letting everybody have for free who moves in the first 90 days to help you with every aspect of the move. Finally, I want to let you know we have a leasing office at 16 Miracle Mile, right next to the post office near the Ross. We have complimentary valet parking in front of 34 Miracle Mile, just a couple doors down to the west. Our office is open 6 days a week, Monday to Saturday. If you want to come on a Sunday, let us know, and we'll be more than happy to see you. But we encourage anybody who's interested to make an appointment and to take a look and to see what we have. It's a beautiful office. It's actually a finalist for the best sales office in the country for senior living at the National Association of Home Builders for this year. We haven't won it yet, but we're a finalist, and we'll find out in September. But it's quite beautiful. We encourage you to come on down and to take a look and to see what we're all about.
It's a pleasure to be here.
My name is Francine Rosado. The choices of food prepared by the chef were incredible. When this is completed, it's going to be the place to live. The location is great. The amenities are amazing because everything is included in your monthly rent.
My name is Mary. I'm from Key Biscayne. I'm an old 92-year-old Mary.
And you enjoyed the event today?
Yes, I enjoyed it. And I have been a visitor at the Palace on 84th Street, and I perform piano for them sometimes.